saying Naruto is bad?
I hate Naruto.
Whoa!
my
Whoa, he
God.
said it. He's doubling down.
Hate Naruto. Comment below if you like Naruto.
Oh my
Hate
God!
Naruto.
Whoa.
You know what? I haven't even seen Naruto. By the way, fun story. One time I ordered Jollibee Yum and then they gave me just the bread. What? no. And I hate Demon
Oh,
Slayer.
Demon Slayer hate? Are we doing that today? Yeah! We hate Demon Slayer!
What's good, V Army? You're listening to the V Pod. It's me, Goody, and joining me is the lifeblood of the VRSUS page, none other than Jigs.
I don't know about lifeblood.
The lifeblood. And as always, my partner in crime, it's Evanders.
Yes, sir! Kamusta ka mga pre?
We got a good episode for you guys today, and we're gonna talk about, does gaming feel different nowadays? Are we just sadder people? Moreover, we're also gonna talk about the new Attack on Titan movie, and we got a lot of more topics in store today. So guys, how are you doing? Jigs?
Like in general or in...
Yeah, like in general.
Tired. Honestly, but I bet like everyone is. If you're watching a podcast, you're probably also tired.
Ikaw, Evan, kamusta pare?
Ako pare, masaya naman ako. Okay naman, medyo pagod lang din, pero kaya naman masaya yung ginagawa natin. Tsaka excited ako para sa episode natin today.
Amen. This is our
Yes.
pilot episode, guys. And the reason kung bakit ko tinanong kung kamusta kayo is, yun nga, main topic natin, does gaming feel different nowadays? Yung sa statement na yun, ano yung unang pumapasok sa isip nyo pag narinig nyo yun? Parang, is there a grain of truth? Are people just overreacting? Or maybe, is it just the games? Or maybe it's you? Maybe it's me?
Lagi na nga lang ako yung may kasalanan. Bakit ba?
So yeah, guys. So ako kasi whenever I hear, does gaming feel different nowadays? Laging pumapasok sa isip ko na parang, I think it's really the person. Pero don't get me wrong, I mean, you could say it's the games. Kasi kung aatakihin natin yung angle na it could be the games, probably the argument or the questions that we can explore in that department is that I feel like games these days are kinda overly polished. And what I mean by that is not the
Yes.
quality. It's like the kinds of games that we have. Parang before, this is a really bad analogy, but let's talk about it. Before, yung games, parang pag tumingin ka sa menu ng restaurant, ang daming pagpipilian.
Yeah.
Ngayon, nowadays, parang games have somehow funneled into a certain parang mold.
It's like fast food.
Yeah, it's like fast food. So, what do you guys think about that? Parang, do you guys think it's the games? Do you think it's the person? Or basically, what's your general idea on the topic if does gaming feel different nowadays?
Ako pare, oo, totoo. Medyo iba talaga ngayon. Kasi kung titignan mo yung number of games na dinedevelop nila at pinapublish nila from sa PS2 era, ang layo sa dinedevelop, for example, or pinapublish ng Sony sa era ng PlayStation 5. So, ang feeling kong nangyayari, so sobrang laki ng budget for video games, ngayon, tinatry talaga nilang i-make sure na bebenta talaga yung game na para maging cinematic, ganun, or parang medyo yung gameplay parang alam ng mga tao, na alam ng developers na magugustuhan ng tao, na pwedeng mong sabihin na bad thing siya a good thing. Kasi yun nga, sa isang bagay, maganda siya kasi yung mga tao parang alam na nila na hindi, may enjoy ko tong game na to. And yung mga tao naglalaro sila para ma-enjoy yung games, para magkaroon sila ng quick break from reality nga eh.
Yeah.
Pero yung bad side din nun, kasi since nga paulit-ulit na yung nakikita natin, parang nawawala na yung fun aspect ng games. Na parang hindi katulad dati na pag for example naglaro ka ng Crash Bandicoot, alam mo na parang simple lang yung game mechanics platformer siya. Pero parang gusto mo lang maglaro kasi parang masaya siya laruin. Kung hindi ka naman nasa-stress, natutuwa ka lang sa mga characters. Ngayon kasi parang masyado kailangan ng isipin yung game mechanics, kailangan complicated. For example, Black Myth Book, ang hirap, yung mga ganun, mas gusto ng mga tao ganun. Ibang tao, nasa-stress, gusto lang nila magpahinga. So parang feeling ko na ang laking effect din na yung sa mindset ng developers na kailangan nila makabenta na mag-push out ng mga blockbuster games kaysa maglabas sila ng quote-unquote fun games para nga makasurvive yung mga companies nila.
Yeah, so I feel like in what you're trying to say is that more money, more problems, bro.
Dagdag ako yung sagot ko. siguro kasi yung mga tao na lumaki sa PS2 era, matatanda na rin tayo ngayon. So yung mas marami tayong responsibilities ngayon na parang iniisip natin. Parang ayoko na nito. Parang masyado ng totoo to, malapit na sa totoong buhay to, pre. Ayoko na nito. Gusto ko lang maging si Crash Bike. Gusto ko lang maging aso, men. Ay, gusto ko na, okay yung stray, diba? Gusto ko maging pusa, pre. Diba?
Ikaw, Jigs, like, what's your experience when you play games nowadays?
I feel like in general, I am sad.
Okay.
But it's I think
Actually, Jigs, just so you know, this is an intervention episode.
oh no! They got me. They got me.
We got you.
I think actually I'm on the other side of the spectrum from Ivan with games because I like my games to be difficult.
Okay.
I like getting stressed about games.
Masokista ka, pre.
Oh, slight. But I like to be challenged by the games that I play. So in my head, gaming has changed a lot in that way. But for me naman, it's changed towards more the casual route. Kasi like while there are games that are present that are difficult, like Black Myth Wukong, there are other games that I think are easy. The comparison I'm going to draw is Assassin's Creed before, Assassin's Creed now, and the Souls series, like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Demon Souls, all that stuff, before and now. So before it was Assassin's Creed had that kind of vibe, like you're an assassin. They give you a weapon,
Yep.
and then you kill stuff,
Kill stuff.
Kill people.
Yes.
and that's the whole game. Yeah, diba? That's the whole game. And now they've shifted more to like an RPG where you
Yeah.
can get upgrades, you can have a build. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of like having that many options because I think options are good, but I don't want to think too hard about that because parang yung sinabi mo, masyado nang malapit to real life. Na ang dami ko nang iniisip. I just want to play the game, difficult or not. I want to play it. So, going to Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I liked the Souls series because it was difficult, and Elden Ring I know has received a lot of
Praise.
yeah, it's received a lot of praise, so it's become a popular game. So more casual people have been trying it out. And I'm not saying it's bad to be a casual person, but they made it easier for you. They're making it easier for you, and that makes me sad because I want it to be hard. I want the game to like destroy me, and because it feels satisfying to overcome
Overcome it. I get it. Yeah.
So like Sekiro. Sekiro is like they give you a katana and then they go kill everything now. And that's all you have the entire game. So I like those kinds of games. And I know that games are changing in both ways. They're like some of them are getting harder, some are getting easier. But I feel it's important to identify which game you enjoy. So like which kind of game you like playing so that you can like, you know, stick to playing that kind of game. Then if you want to try something else, then just expect that like, oh, if this game is like people say it's hard, don't go into it and expect to be like, I'm amazing at this game. You know, like you gotta set your expectations with the game.
I feel like that's practical advice for people who do feel they feel sadder when they're gaming. Kasi like, not all games are for you, right? Just like not all food is in your palate.
Yes.
So I feel like, just like what you said, Jigs, I'm a bounce off right that na you have to set expectations on the games that you play. It doesn't mean that it's hype, you should get in on it.
Oh yeah, I hate that. I hate
Parang
I hate, like,
no
pricing
FOMO,
that.
like
Yeah.
you should do your own thing in gaming. And at the same time, siguro on my end, like if you do genuinely feel sad that with your gaming nowadays, na parang iba na yung experience, iba na yung vibe, I mean, sure, it's a good exploration for you to try to see what games work for you, what games you do enjoy. But at the same time, I feel like you shouldn't rely your happiness on gaming.
it's time to
Yun
touch
na.
grass.
I know, right? I feel like since we're all technically in the same generation, now we all grew up gaming as a way to escape shit, right? So, I feel like now that we're adults, I feel like it's more parang naging comfort zone siya ng tao na I'm gonna play games when I'm stressed or when I'm feeling down. But yun nga, since that we're older, parang the demands for our happiness are somewhat changing. And I feel like relying your own happiness in just games is not really the best tool,
Yeah.
right? So like, try finding different hobbies, maybe. Try exercising, try touching grass, just like what Jig said. Try going on a vacation. Maybe go try if you want to explore other hobbies, like maybe you're musically inclined. Maybe you can use your taste in gaming in your step forward in your growth where you can explore other things about yourself. Parang for example, if you're in the game, if you like games na let's say like Sims, like maybe you can try
Real life stuff.
but like you can try exploring probably hobbies in photography or in furniture making,
Furniture design.
furniture design, like interior
Yeah, interior design.
interior design. So something like that. Parang yung tipong, I don't want people, kasi naging parang common, parang naging common backlash na ng games before na parang games are so bad. Like that's just the boomer sentence, diba?
Yeah, games make you violent.
Right?
And then you're like, I'm making like egg and fried rice or something in Sims. It's like,
Nagkukuking mama ka lang masama
or like you're planting seeds in Stardew Valley.
Exactly, man. So like, it's such a boomer thing to say na parang games are gonna rot your brain. But I feel like since that we grew up in gaming, gaming should reflect and tell you more about your personality. And you should try to be introspective on the games that you like so that you can try to traverse on your next step forward on new hobbies, new interests, maybe new sports, baka ganun. So I feel like yung statement na does gaming feel different nowadays, I think the general answer is yes. Just because we are getting older, right? But at the same time, I feel like some other games then, like what Ivan said, na parang I feel like other studios are in a pickle in such a way na they're forced to create games that are going to be blockbusters. And sometimes when studios are backed in a corner na parang this should be the next big thing.
You need to make money right now.
Nasisira yung creativity ng tao, ng creators. So parang, what if they really just want to create something light, something niche, na hindi talaga magsasell for the general audience? You know, studios are not really gonna pay for that, right?
I think you can leave that to the indie developers.
Yeah.
Because indie games are very unique. They're few and far between that are super similar to each other. And it's always like a unique experience to play an indie game. Because AAA games are they all have like that expectation of what a AAA game will be. And playing an indie game is like, you don't really know what you're getting into. And that's part of the fun. No?
Yun nga sana yung parang ideal scenario natin na dapat mabigyan natin ng chance yung mga indie games at mga indie developers. However, feeling ko ang laking factor din ng cost of games ngayon.
Yeah,
in terms for consumers. Kasi parang pipili na lang sila ng feeling nilang sulit for the price. Like for example, sa atin sa Pilipinas, parang ang mahal ng isang game nasa 3,000 plus sa mga AAA games.
Or more.
Or more, oh. Tapos yung mga indie games, pag nakita nila, gagastos ako ng around 2,000 pesos din. Kaso, sulit ba to? Yun yung lagi yung question eh. Sulit ba to para sa oras ko? Tsaka dun sa gusto kong laruin. So, maganda sana mabigyan nga, tama ka pare, na mabigyan ng chance ng mga indie developers. Pero yun nga, parang bilang mga tao sa third world country,
Yes.
pare, ang laking factor din
Don't have
talaga
money.
nung presyo ng mga video games. Kaya PLDT baka naman. Mahal yung mga laro.
Please.
Speaking of gaming prices, maybe let's touch on that real quick. Kasi I feel like recently, sa mga people that have been following VRSUS, we created a post wherein I said na digital copies should cost less
Oh yeah.
because there's fewer manufacturing cost. Syempre, there's more nuance to it, guys. I'm just trolling the people. Pero we do understand na the entire industry of gaming is expensive.
Yes.
I feel like, di ba yung huling Rockstar game ng GTA, parang like $1 billion or something?
Yung mga nakikita ko,
Like
for
GTA
example,
5?
Hindi ko alam yung sa GTA 5 specifically, pero alam ko sa Last of Us 2 parang may nag-leak. Around $200-something million yung budget nila. So parang movie.
Parang movie na din
Parang movie talaga. So,
Like more than a movie.
no, actually,
That's like a Marvel movie.
It's like a Marvel movie. Yeah.
pero isipin mo ganun talaga kalaki yung cost para sa mga ganong klaseng games.
So sa tingin nyo ba, guys, like, kami kasi ni Ivan, we talked to a former Ubisoft executive 3 years ago. And then, back in the day, Ivan and I were in the same boat na parang, mahal ng games, mahal ng games.
Yeah.
And this guy, when we talked to him, he really gave us a good explanation or he really enlightened us na parang, guys, ang mahal na ng games ngayon. And the fact na it stayed in the same range as how it was when we were growing up is kind of like a big deal.
Oh, that's true. That makes sense. It's like still in the same
Range.
kind of in the same price range. Just it up like a little bit. But then there is still sales, no?
Yeah.
May gusto kong factor in. Para sa atin to sa Pilipino na parang namamahalan sa video games. Technically speaking, sa States, $60 pa rin yung games.
Yeah.
Pero pare, kailangan natin aminin yung mga naka PS2 tsaka Xbox 360 dati. Tigi $100 lang ang laro dati.
Yeah.
So isipin mo ngayon, $150 lang. Tapos ngayon, bibili ka ng 3,000 games. So parang ang laki ng jump talaga. So hindi, ayaw naman natin i-condone yan. Pero yun yung reality ng buhay ng mga bata tayo, di ba?
Back in the day.
Parang naka-jailbreak yung mga PlayStation at sa Xbox 360.
No, Pikachu.
Pikachu. Pero yun nga, di ba? Parang yun yung katotohanan. Kaya parang ramdam natin yung sakit ng presyo ngayon ng games.
I feel like yun nga siguro yung situation natin ngayon. No? Parang I feel like a large bulk of generation of gamers grew up with that fake jailbreak PlayStation, Xbox na yung ginagastos natin between 100 to 200 only. Actually, nalala ko ata back in the day, pag yung presyo niya nasa 350, parang ang mahal na eh.
Oo, pare.
Yeah. Dapat may 100 games na.
Exactly. But I feel like it's that, na parang at least dito sa Philippines, I can say, na tipong kaya siguro tayo mas nagko-complain kasi we grew up really
Mura talaga, pare. $2 lang yung isang game, bro.
cheap
really
games.
buying the cheap games because they are illegal.
Yes.
And we don't condone that
Oo.
anymore.
You wouldn't download the car.
Pero may alam mo, speaking of, gusto ko lang isingit, merong isang indie developer na nahuli niya yung isang fan ng game. Well, hindi fan.
Oh, I saw this.
Na
Yeah.
parang sinabi niya na, hindi, ipapirate ko na lang tong game na to. Tapos yung developer na yun, basically sinabi niya, nagpa-paraphrase na lang ako dito, na parang hindi naman, yung video games hindi lang para sa mga taong kaya i-afford siya.
Yeah.
So parang nung sinabi ng developer na to, parang nag-resonate yun kasi yun nga, hindi naman pare-pares ng estado ng buhay yung mga gamers, and lahat ng mga gamers gusto nilang malaro yung mga gusto nilang games, and for a developer to say that, parang nararamdaman ngayon ng mga tao na gets na itong ng developer na to, feeling ko kailangan natin siya supportahan sa gusto lang gawin.
I feel like, dude, yung sinabi ng developer na yun, I think nabasa ko rin eh. Sinabi niya is, I'm also paraphrasing, parang culture should not be those for only who can afford. Something like
Yun.
And I feel like it's true, alam mo yun, parang, but at the same time, it can't be like an excuse for you to keep pirating shit. Right?
In some way, shape or form, kailangan mo rin i-support yung mga developers. Kasi kundi mamamatay yung mga studios na to, lalo na sa mga independent. So,
For sure. But like, yeah, we're gonna talk about the new Attack on Titan movie that's gonna come out, I think this December? I may be wrong. Comment below if I'm wrong. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the new Attack on Titan movie, and I do want to talk about it kasi for me, I'm a huge Attack on Titan fan. I love it. I enjoy the twist. I like rooting for Eren. Not because I know he's right or wrong, but it's really more of the perspective of the story explicitly showed you where the guy came from, and it's just hard to not root for that guy because of how it's constructed narratively. But anyway, Jigs doesn't like Attack on Titan.
I don't like Attack on Titan. I hate Attack on Titan.
Yeah, he hates Attack on Titan. So we're gonna talk about the movie, which is basically gonna come out this year. But we're really gonna dive in on the reasons why I love Attack on Titan and why Jigs hates Attack on Titan.
Yes.
So Jigs, why do you hate Attack on Titan?
And
do you also hate puppies?
I love puppies. Just to clarify, dogs, cats, animals are cool. Attack on Titan, not so much. So my hate on Attack on Titan is based on mostly personal experience.
So you're also a Titan?
Yes, I'm also a Titan. Like,
We haven't paid for the studio yet.
but yeah, for Attack on Titan, at the time that it was released, I was writing a play for theater because I used to be in theater.
Cool.
And the main problem of my play was that it sets up a mystery that I don't know how to solve. And that's why I don't like Attack on Titan, because it set up a mystery. Like, who the Titans are, what are they doing, where do they come from. And I already had like this set expectation in my head of like what would happen. And then Eren bites his hand and he turns into a Titan, and all that expectation is thrown out the window. And I'm like, this is not what I wanted. This is like in the first 2 episodes. Right?
Yes.
First 2 episodes. And I watched up until season 3. I
Okay.
think season 3 or season 4.
I went far enough then.
I went pretty far. And the farther I went, the less I liked how much it hinged on Eren and the Survey Corps. And then everyone else was kind of just like an innocent bystander. And I disliked it because one, it set up a mystery that I was already looking forward to, either to solve it in the way that I expected, which is one of the problems that most writers will have because you can't make everyone happy.
True.
Right? So it's fine. Like I'm just saying, I don't mind that people like Attack on Titan. I'm just saying that I don't.
Yeah, for
And,
sure.
I think also the fan base. Like
Really?
there are some people who are like overly praising it for being like amazing, and I'm like, relax. I'm like, dude, chill. It's like it's okay. Like it's fine. It's good, but it's not like. I was gonna say Picasso. That's it's not cinema, you know. It's not like it's okay, but like the animation's cool and some of the plot points are nice, but I dislike blindly worshiping something,
Yes,
or
I get it.
rather like for that anime specifically, because like I see a lot of flaws in it, and I don't mind people being fans about it because like sure, like what you like, but don't make me want to like it, you know. And other than that, so I think season 4 was after Levi stopped doing the cool shit, right? Like, cause he got injured.
Oh wait, so umabot ka dun?
I think yeah.
When he got bombed?
What? Huh?
Wala pa.
Yo, I think I did actually. I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore.
That's it. That's when he stopped doing the cool.
Yeah, he stopped doing the cool shit. And I was like, he was one of my favorite characters just because he did cool shit. Because like after the plot went out the window, I was just like, I'm just gonna watch this for
Levi.
Levi.
Captain Levi.
Captain Levi. For the cool stuff. And then when it started getting into the more political things, it felt like they were steering the series in one direction and trying to do like, oh, okay, this is gonna be like an all-out war against the Titans. Then they were like, okay, no, Game of Thrones is cool, we're gonna do something political. And then it's like, okay, man, pick a lane. Like, I can understand why people like it, but I dislike the shift, or rather how they handled the transition, because it was a lot of like, oh, but actually, like in season 1, this room was where, and then I was like, okay, why didn't you like? I dislike flashbacks. That's something you need to know about me. I hate flashbacks. I hate when people purposefully leave something out at the beginning of the story that's like a major hole, and then they fill it in later. I know it's a writing trick.
It is.
I just don't like it. Like sometimes it can feel cheap. And I think
It does, dude.
Yeah.
Like especially in movies.
Yeah. But there are right ways to do it, you know. There are right ways to do it. And I'm not saying if this was done right or wrong. I'm just saying I didn't like how it was done.
Have you finished the entire thing?
No. Because
But you know what happens.
a little bit. I have like a general idea from like memes and manga panels.
The reason why I ask that is that I want also to ask the audience, like, should a person have a strong opinion when he hasn't seen everything yet?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So like, I do get Jigs' point na Attack on Titan is kind of convoluted. I think that's the perfect word for it.
Convoluted, yeah.
A lot of stuff happens there. But like for me, I feel like I try to watch it in such a way that I try to make it simple in my head narratively. So I guess that's the reason why I enjoyed it more than most people. And at the same time, I also understand that it is convoluted, and I do get the point that other people are kind of overly sucking on it.
Oh, yeah.
You know? But like, yeah. But overall, I feel like Attack on Titan is probably the last anime that I really followed from like, what did it start? Like 2010?
Like way back.
Way back,
There's
dude.
a
Like
delay because of the
a super long delay. I think it's like a 3-year delay or
yeah.
Oh,
The-
ganun pala
the-
nangyari.
That's why, for me, I think that's also the reason why I really enjoyed Attack on Titan. Because I feel like when I watched the final episode of Attack on Titan, the anime, I feel like it's me saying goodbye to like a part of my childhood.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I watched it when I was younger, and then when I finished watching it, like, dude, I was already like 27 or 28 or something. I was really old when I ended that thing. So it was a nice personal thing. I think that's the reason why I really like Attack on Titan. But you guys, I want to ask you guys if you really enjoyed Attack on Titan too, and do you agree with Jigs? And also, my last question for him is that, can Jigs really vilify Attack on Titan when he hasn't seen everything yet, right?
I don't want to see it. I'm kidding. Make me.
All right. We're gonna have a lightning round. So this is for Ivan,
Oh, no.
Ivan and Jigs.
Let's go.
So basically, the lightning round is I'm gonna ask you one question, and then you're gonna have to answer off the top of your head. And this can be like a sort of icebreaker for people to really get to know other sides of you.
For nerds.
Yeah.
Who don't know how to talk to other nerds.
Right. So, first question is for Ivan. Ivan, who is your biggest anime crush?
Oh my God. Okay, kung naalala niyo yung Tenjo Tenge.
Huh?
What's that?
What's up?
Kuwari si Maya Natsume. Lumabas siya dati.
I'm gonna
So
Google
magkapatid
this.
sila Aya Natsume. Search mo pare. Tsaka si Maya Natsume.
Maya Natsume. Maya Natsume.
So yun yung rush ko. So para sa mga lumaki sa GMA anime pare. Alam nila yan. So yun, si Maya Natsume.
Is it? Oh, her.
Can you see?
Flash it on the screen. Jian. Wow.
Oh, alright, good taste.
Whoa.
Gigil.
My anime crush.
Biggest
Anime crush? The girl in Ghost in the Shell. I don't remember her name. Motoko something. Mokoto, whatever.
Si Scarlett.
Yeah.
Scarlet.
Yeah. I realized she's like an android or something. But like,
So you're Krillin?
no. Well,
Si Yulo. Si Yulo.
I like the aesthetic, you know.
For me, my biggest anime crush is obviously Mikasa. It's the only right answer. Alright, so guys, Ivan again.
Okay.
Next lightning round question. What anime intro defines your life? So it's like basically if you were to choose an anime intro that would be the intro of your life, what would it be?
Siguro Gurenge ng Demon Slayer.
Nice.
Parang feeling ko, Gina G ako lagi. parang gusto ko pumatay ng demonyo tsaka mga mukhang demonyo. Ganun pare.
For me, siguro the biggest or the best anime intro that could play for my life is the intro of Slam Dunk. Just because
Oh,
for me, every time I hear the Slam Dunk intro, it always sparks nostalgia. Kasi I remember back in the day, I think I was in grade 4 or grade 5, and Slam Dunk was playing in GMA. And I was already inclined to play basketball at that time because, you know, Filipinos, basketball, bread and
There's a court everywhere.
and of course NBA. But like for me, it's with that anime that really kind of ignited my passion to the sport. It really gave me like the kind of mentality on how I should approach a sport, like the intensity and the purpose of why I'm supposed to be there, the fundamentals of it. And yeah, so honestly, like I was so sad by the way that specific intro entrance music of Slam Dunk wasn't played in the first Slam Dunk movie, the most recent one that played in theaters, I think a year ago or 2 years ago. I don't know if you guys have seen it. But basically, there's a new Slam Dunk movie, and I'm just so sad it's not there because it's quintessentially Slam Dunk, and it's like eating a cheeseburger without the cheese. Parang, why are you calling this a cheeseburger?
It's a yum with cheese, but they didn't give you the cheese.
Right.
Oh man.
By the way, fun story. One time I ordered Jollibee Yum, and then they gave me just the bread. What? no. So that's how I felt watching the Slam Dunk intro.
Yun, mas gets ko yun.
Alright.
Burger, tas tinapay lang.
True story. Jollibee, you still owe me a patty.
Umorder ako sa Grab ng iced coffee. Pagdating sa akin, walang ice.
Baka natunaw
Sabi
na.
ko, hindi, wala talagang ice. Pero yan, init nung kape.
Okay, Jigs, yours. What's your anime intro?
Anime intro? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure season. I think the one with Josuke. The one that starts with breakdown, breakdown. Yeah. You guys watching, you get me. Play it here, Gian. Wow, amazing.
Okay, next question. I'm gonna go first so you guys can think about your answer. So the next question is, what is the most underrated anime? So for me, my most underrated anime, for recent ones at least, I feel like it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Wait, give me a moment. I know Jujutsu Kaisen is big, right? But the only reason why I say that it is underrated is because Demon Slayer is so big. And I hate Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer hate? Are we doing that today? Yeah! We hate Demon Slayer!
Alam mo na, nagulat. Si Migo yung nagsabi sa akin, panoorin kay Demon Slayer. Tapos yun, ayaw niya ng Demon Slayer.
Yes, I have turned... I am Anakin right now.
He's Anakin. Yes, good.
Madaling araw pa yun. Sabi mo,
Emilio,
gumagawa pa ng peanut butter and jelly sandwich, pare. Mga 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock na madaling araw. Tapos naalala ko, sabi sa akin ni Migo, Vandi, kung magsisisi, panoorin mo yung Demon Slayers. Sabi ko, sige, panoorin ko na to. Ako naman ang gusto ko, ayaw niya na pala.
Well, okay. So, just to put it in more perspective, for me, the most underrated anime is Jujutsu Kaisen, even though that I know it's not underrated. The only reason I say it's underrated is because Demon Slayer is so big. And right now, I don't like Demon Slayer. I feel like Demon Slayer is the most overrated anime.
Yes.
Gets ko din naman.
Facts.
Okay, Jigs, why is Demon Slayer the most overrated anime?
Dog. cut that out. Cut that out. Why is Demon Slayer the most overrated anime?
No, why is it overrated? Because we're both in the same boat right now.
It's a shonen with a protagonist that's like, he literally does nothing. He's just like, I can do this one style. Like, okay, cool.
Is this Zenitsu or...
No, it's Tanjiro. I also don't like Zenitsu. Like, my God. I hate it.
Gets.
Yeah.
But why do you think it's overrated?
Because people, like, well, the fight scenes are cool.
It is cool.
I feel like in the current zeitgeist, if your fight scene is cool, you're a good anime, right? If your fight scene is sick, people will be like, wow, that's amazing. But then, like, past that, it's like nothing. I think it's like video games, you know? It's like, in my head, I should enjoy these kinds of anime that are just like brain-dead fight scenes. Because in games, I just skip everything.
Yeah, you're like the Space Marine.
Yeah. Dude, lead me to the slaughter.
Give me gun. Give me gun.
Yeah, give me gun. I go. But yeah, like when I watch anime, it's like I want there to be something more.
Oh, I guess.
For me, dude, the reason why I don't like Demon Slayer is that I do understand that they're changing it up now. So I'm gonna give it like a pass for the newer episodes. But for the longest time, with Demon Slayer's first 2 seasons, or at least the bulk of the episodes, is that I don't like the trope wherein Tanjiro is about to kill a demon and then they're gonna have a flashback.
Oh, that was...
Oh man.
You're gonna have to sympathize with the demon.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit.
Are you saying Naruto is bad?
I hate Naruto.
Oh my
Whoa!
God.
He said it. He's doubling down.
Hate Naruto. Comment below if you like Naruto.
Oh my
Hate
God!
Naruto.
Whoa.
You know what? I haven't even seen Naruto. The only good thing about Naruto is Kana Boom's intro. That's it.
Ayan, balik pa yung sinabi ni Migo kanina, kung dapat ba nag-hate kung hindi napanood
Yeah.
Should a person have a strong opinion when he hasn't seen everything yet?
Oh, that's true.
Can Jigs really vilify Attack on Titan when he hasn't seen everything yet, right? Yo, I'm just a hater. I hate Naruto.
Oh my God.
If you don't like that, comment me at the comment section.
Fight me. Fight us.
Fight me
Literally.
in the comment section. Naruto sucks. 2024.
Boruto sucks.
Boruto's amazing, by the way.
What the hell? No, Why?
What's happening?
It's like we're trying to start a fight.
Uwi, naabangan na tayo ng mga tao sa baba.
Jokes aside, I like Naruto, but yeah, Boruto does suck, man. Okay, so going forward, Ivan, what is your underrated anime? Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Why do you like Demon Slayer?
You like Demon Slayer?
He likes Demon Slayer.
So, yung dahil nga doon sa fight scenes. Pero naintindihan ko yung sinasabi niya na parang paulit-ulit din. Parang sa end ng season, papatay mo yung demon, tapos magkaano sila flashback kung paano sila naging demon, tapos mabait pala sila ng tao, or mahirap yung pinagdaanan nila. So gets ko rin yung part na yun. Pero kaya gusto ko siya ngayon kasi...
Do you like that or do you hate that?
Ayoko nun. Kasi paulit-ulit na nakakasawa siya. Siguro...
Ivan hates Demon Slayer.
Pero I'm waiting for the final arc, yung Infinity Castle. Alam kong magiging maganda yun kasi na-spoil na rin ako dun sa manga. Pero anyway...
The Infinity arc thing, like I only understand it through the memes and the couple of episodes I've seen. But to my understanding, they're gonna kill like everyone.
I think that's where they're
I
headed.
feel like they're gonna kill everybody. And you know what? I dig that. I like if you're...
So you do like Attack on Titan?
Listen, not that way. Okay, like there's a right way to do it. Yeah, like respect. If you can kill your characters in... Okay, no, I feel like that's giving the wrong message. If you can kill your characters in a way that is relevant to the rest of the story, respect. If you're just killing them because you have nothing else to do...
That's not Attack on Titan. They kill their characters respectfully.
Didn't one of them like get smacked against a tree?
Yes, but that's like a sub-character.
But she was cool.
Like GTA.
She was one of my favorite ones.
Actually, I think she's like the... Like they're hinting that siya yung love interest ni Levi at one point.
Yeah, and then they
Yeah, that's sad. Okay, I'll give that to you. Yeah. I like her also. I forgot her name though. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, so that is episode 1 of the V-Pod. Tell us your thoughts, comment below and let us know. And as always, you can find us in the VRSUS page. See you there.